Hello. Hello, and welcome back to the Scalect Civil War, a Rebellion Arc 2. Where we last left our rebels, heroes, you all have done quite a lot. You guys took over one district, and after finding out a bunch of information about the next district, you guys enrolled in a school. Once arriving at the school, things already seemed a bit off. Strange, the teachers around. Even some of the students seem a bit suspicious. As you've explored during orientation and went around, some of you explored into off-limit zones and ended up finding where an Inquisitor's interrogation area potentially is. After hearing some commotion of guards, the person left without anyone being aware of them. Thankfully. You have regrouped and figured to continue with your classes for right now until you've collectively have a little bit more information. Right?
I think Koarl wanted to do something on his own.
But whilst the night went awry, a familiar friend has disappeared in the middle of the night. Koarl's friend Dot has vanished. Minor traces of magic left behind, but nothing else. Now, I think that's where we left off the morning of.
Yes, the party went and investigated as much as they could. Talked to the giant fellow who's in charge of security, and after not satisfactory responses from him, the party has gone and each have gone and done their own things in the morning. Alencia and Ulla have been talking. Koarl is desperately searching. Don't remember what Biran and Hop are doing, but Itshi found oh god, what's his name? The tiefling fellow we met on the first day. I am just blanking on his name at the moment.
Strife.
And Strife. Yes, correct.
You know what's a way to memorize his name? If you like Final Fantasy, Cloud Strife.
Right. Well,
in actuality, that's his virtue name, is Strife.
Yes, I.
So.
Anywho, Itchi correctly deduced that he was probably part of some sort of rebellious element in the school, and has convinced him to gather his allies to have a meeting with her allies, effectively, or by herself. It's ultimately up to how the party wants to do it. And just after that, I guess we're figuring out what we're doing. Most of us, I think, are about to head to classes because it's that time of the day, but it looks like Koarl still wants to continue the search.
Indeed. Alright, and Koarl, you don't have to move too far, but can you make me... What? We're actually gonna use that, yeah. Alright. How would you like to search for your friend? Or try and get some inkling where they might be?
We'll also set up missing posters in the meantime as well, or...
Hmm?
Can I also set up missing posters, or...
Yeah, I'm sure Koarl could drop some missing posters.
Okay. Draws one, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste.
Though I'm not sure how the staff would take... Okay, I am sure, but... I'm just being coy.
But, probably investigating, like, actually, like, moving around himself.
Right. Make me a investigation check, then. A secondary question, are you going to interrogate random people?
And possibly.
Investigation, searching around, eventually leads you to... Sorry, my dog. It eventually leads you to seeing glimpses and traces of magic still lingering around where you last saw him.
Oh, so I'm gonna try and follow that. Should I move
These
myself?
lingering traces eventually end up are pointing towards a storage shed, but also towards the staff building.
So I'm assuming it's like over here then. Like, do I have to?
Down here.
Okay. To go inside.
It seems like it is locked, and there are...
Is that the building Ulla found?
two inquisitors standing by. They're like, "Oh, students aren't meant to be accessing the storage area unless one of your teachers has given you a pass. Do you have a pass there, youngling?"
Yep.
Excuse me. The door is locked. A hand is placed on your shoulder.
Slap it off.
Oh. Oh boy. Hmm. Sir, you're not... Oh, he's not supposed to have that.
Where's my dog?
Your pet.
My dog.
We haven't seen a pet anywhere around here.
And
But this area
so
is...
the magic was still. The magic was still leading over here, right? The trail.
It sort of lingers around here, but you think it goes beyond. But you're not sure what. Would you like to focus on it?
Yeah.
Roll me Arcana.
Okay.
Channel your inner nerd.
My inner nerd might not be enough.
Oh goodness, my nose is so itchy. Sorry, I just got a piercing yesterday, and my nose is like...
It was all good.
Okay.
That's all that lingering magic.
So, with an 18, you sense lingering magic below you.
Huh.
Underneath your feet. It still leads to this building, but you also feel it beneath you as well.
As I'm like talking to him, it's like I look up, still see it, and I focus on the ground.
Ow. I will look the other way for your brash resistance. If you'd like to leave this area quickly. We don't want to give you detention now.
Can you please open this door for me? I'd like to cast. I'd like to cast Charm Person on him.
Oh,
God.
I'll upcast it to 4th level. That's cool.
so it is a verbal and somatic component thing.
Is it?
Yep.
Somatic?
Verbal.
I have my hands behind my back.
You cast that right beside that Ari guy?
Yeah. I mean, I'm staying against the door.
Oh, look at him. He's learning.
Okay.
This one specifically, though.
Okay. First thing.
Oh wait, I can grab another guy, so I'll just grab this one too. Oh.
Second.
Oh wait. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Hey, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. That ain't freaking fair, dude. That ain't freaking fair. Nuh-uh.
You don't think these things are going to... Oh, you're counterspelling his counterspell? Are you?
Yeah, not fair, dude. Nuh-uh. Not fair. Not fair. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Well, too bad. I have also Uno reverse.
I hope you know, Koarl, that you're about to get a rough detention.
I'm good at making friends. I'm good at making friends.
Well, yeah, but there are two people.
They're two friends.
Well, you're charming one person, not both.
I can do both because I casted it at 4th level.
Oh, really? Oh, never
Yeah.
mind then.
Yep. One moment.
Oh, what have I returned back to?
Well,
Carlos making friends.
I'm making friends.
casting magic.
That doesn't look like.
Totally by choice and not by force.
Not forcefully making friends so that I can get my other friends. Totally by choice. Ain't no way.
By
Ain't no
golly.
freaking way.
I'm not far.
Ain't no
I'm
freaking-
not freaking close enough.
Ain't no freaking way.
I would like to. Man, I would have thought Koarl was smarter than this.
Smarter than what?
His friend is gone, kidnapped.
Well,
What do you expect, man? I'm laser focused right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would think Koarl
they're
is
not
smarter.
gonna
Like
try.
over a-
They're not gonna try and kill you, but they are going to try and arrest you. Roll initiative.
You need to roll high.
What?
Well, there are two other people right on the other side.
Okay. Well, that's just.
And that's high.
ridiculous. Oh, that's just ridiculous.
Okay, you're higher than the Justicators.
Well, except one.
Well, that vanished.
Licky,
He didn't make a save, by the way.
Okay.
They didn't count the spell.
Perception
didn't
checks
make
the
it.
rest of you.
Yeah, I feel like we would see this.
Hey, I have a question.
Advantage if you are paying attention to Koarl.
I have advantage. I have advantage anyway, and I still rolled shit.
Hey, I would like to
All right.
also point out he never made a save
Ulla
when I
notices.
casted that spell. He never made a save.
He's gonna run over there almost immediately.
For what?
So
He never
the
made a
charm
save for
person.
charm person.
Because it got counterspell.
And it didn't. It didn't get counterspelled. I counterspelled his counterspell.
you counterspell just counterspell? Okay.
I thought you counterspelled the hold person.
The counterspell.
You're about to get hit with hold person. Then you need.
Yeah, and I never got it. I never got the save. What the? What are you talking about?
What?
Never got the save.
What was happening was he casted Charm Person. They counterspelled. He counterspells the
counterspelled the
counterspell, so
counterspell.
that goes off first.
I go off.
No,
I go off.
in how I see it in this bar of
The
mine,
spell
it says,
goes off.
it says
That is-
it says charm person from Koarl, then counter spell from the Judicator, then
Well,
hold
here's the
person
thing.
from
I
the
was trying to
Judicator.
do that beforehand.
Yeah,
I
he was
tried
trying
say
to
it beforehand.
counterspell my counterspell, which, yeah, that does work.
And I specified while I was counterspelling that it was for the
But-
counterspell.
Also,
Yeah.
I rolled a counterspell at 3rd level, so I still had to roll.
That's a 4th level spell.
I
That
have
is
to
a 4th
roll.
level spell.
I have to roll.
Okay,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they both pass. Which is Sag.
Yeah, now it's counterspell.
Okay, so then your counterspell counterspells my counterspell either way,
Ugh.
because I don't succeed. I don't shink. No, I do. But
why is there a hold
I
person in there,
do
then?
need a save from Koarl, as you got hit by a hold person.
Wisdom, you said?
Yep.
Ugh.
Alright, for the rest of y'all, you all watch as Koarl starts casting magic at the Inquisitors in a flash, and then they also cast magic against him. Unsuccessful. Okay. Paralyzes, right?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Alright, they're not going to hurt him. But they are going to off him. So his magic stops working. And they are going to take him somewhere.
This is in initiative? Oh, okay, we're out.
Out.
So Alencia sees this. Starts running over. Dear God, what is happening?
Out of the way.
You
Troublemaker.
ran over.
Koarl, did you do something?
Eula's not gonna move.
Still
She's
drooling.
gonna
They
glare.
attacked us
Oh
with
my
magic.
God.
They are to be punished with detention for instigating a fight.
Oh, damn it.
This is only a strike.
Don't do that again, please, Koarl. We're
You
going
think
to
I'm gonna
find
let
him.
You just take him away right in front of my face.
Yes,
you really
we
think
are.
I'm gonna let that happen?
right in front of my face.
You
This
really,
guy will
really
I
think
pull-
crack
I
his
pull-
knuckles.
I will pull Ulla to the side.
Oh, we aren't afraid to make this a two-person detention. If you're willing
Fine,
to join
take
them.
me away. If you harm him, though, it's gonna be the end for you, I'm sure.
Please don't. I want to avoid more trouble. It's going to be harder to search for his lost friend if you get in detention too.
I'm not letting him take him alone.
Well, since you asked, they will cuff you.
Actually, she's gonna just hold out her hands and be like, "Fine then, take me. Let's see where
Okay.
this leads."
Oh.
To detention you go.
I'm going to pick up the search in that case. Oh, jeez, where to start?
Charming's my favorite attack, by the way. That's my favorite. Attack. It's my favorite attack spell.
Over.
Yes, I attack you with friendship.
Some of us have no respect for the law, it seems.
Oh,
Did I just see what I just think I saw?
Man,
Yes, you did.
today is wild.
Today is wild.
It is though.
Now time to
He-
walk these guys back.
Koarl attempted to use magic. I'm not
Right.
sure which one.
You're thrown in a dingy room. I'm just realizing something. You're thrown into a dingy room with a door next to you. You can hear the sounds of something on the other end. Eventually, Koarl can move again.
I start kicking the door. I'm still cuffed, right?
You both
Just
are,
looking
yep.
around.
Okay, kicking the door. Headbutt, kick, headbutt.
We'll open the door when your food is ready. Stay quiet. Bangs the door. Kick, 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 kick.
Koarl used some kind of magic on the Inquisitors. I don't remember what kind, or I didn't see, but
Doesn't matter what kind, he just got himself locked up.
right. And Viola attempted to intervene, and I assume her ulterior motive is that he wouldn't be alone in detention, but it still makes the search for this much more difficult.
Yeah, it makes it much harder.
Like I said before, I arranged us a study meeting, and that's when we could have talked about things, but of course he goes and does this.
I understand his resolve, truly, and maybe if the spell worked, whatever it was, he would have used it to his advantage. I doubt he would have hurt anyone. That's out of the question. Still, he's desperate.
Biran will put his hand on the brooch. Either way, we're gonna have to make ourselves scarce for a bit. He already had an uproar with that Inquisitor guy. And if we stick around too long, I say we just start trying to blend in as much as we can. Otherwise, they're gonna start questioning us. And if they start questioning us separately, it's worse. At least they're with them right now.
Yeah.
So I say we just go about our day. We saw something weird. First day of school. It's fucked. Let's just move on. Keep our eyes peeled.
Right about that, you are.
I'll try to focus on searching instead of studying. I've done that too much lately.
I have graviturgy class, I think, in like a few minutes, so I will head there.
It's okay. Knowing you, if you start running, you'll be there early.
Right.
True.
I will. I will. But I'll just check the times real quick and see if I can make it back to class.
Right.
They'll be okay.
What was my class again?
You chose everything.
Yeah, you chose
In
everything.
He just-
technicality,
Yeah.
you're going to the same class as him.
As
whom?
Verigo.
Same with
Wherever
Verigo.
Oh man, we left. Oh man, I left him back at the dorm.
Where is Verigo? Oh yeah,
excuse
he's
me.
back in the dorm.
And when you guys are ready to arrive talk to Strife, he'll be ready for you. Bubbles.
Toasted mouth running.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bubbles chose Conjuration. Or Evocation.
Rap.
Glass kick. Yep, yep, yep.
Ah.
Yep.
It's funny that in technicality, I can just outplay all of them because I can just walk
Graviturgy's
through
here, by the
walls.
way.
Yeah, I know. I noted it in my journal.
Itchi has enchantment / evocation, monastics, and psionics.
Yeah. Evocations. after.
Where's divination?
Wait, don't we have homework we have to show or something to the guy?
Yep.
Ah, so just go in basically.
Yes, yes, yes.
Door stuck.
Yeah.
Door locked.
Wait, why is everyone going to graviturgy class?
Well, we have to come here because remember he asked for homework, and then
Ah, true. Good old Reginald.
What kind of cuffs do I have?
They
not getting
are
out of that.
magic restraining cuffs because you casted magic at them.
Okay.
Ullas are also magic restraining cuffs because they don't want to risk the chance.
But another question. Can I break these cotton?
Right.
Can I cover myself in butter and slip
Right.
out of these cuffs?
Can I cut for myself in butter? You're freaking hilarious.
Can I cast butter?
I cast grease on my wrists.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop. As another student walks in and then sits down right next to Itshi. All right. We're going to start class. Let's have a little bit more, less sad song playing. And I go right back to it. There we are. No, that's not what I wanted. It's this one. Yeah, okay. As you come back, Reginald clears his throat. Finally, some students to learn about one of the most important lessons of magic. While not varies the very ground beneath us. The magnetic poles allows us to manipulate. I'll be teaching you all graviturgy.
Pulls old finger to write down.
Yep. Alright. Can someone tell me what gravity is to you? Well, I want to know your answers before I give you what it really is. He scans the room looking for someone to raise their hand.
His hand.
Just flop open. He'll point at you and go, flop, is it?
Yeah, flop.
Well, what is gravity?
If I remember correctly, it's the like the might that pulls me down every time I jump up. It keeps me on the floor.
Precise. It is a force that does bind you to this plane. Itshi, next to you, the lady is slowly putting her hand down. Smart one. She will start writing in her notebook for a moment and then put it away.
Oh no.
Alright. No. If you all remember from orientation, I gave you a few days to, well, learn a spell of a specific kind and a cantrip. I would like you to demonstrate what you have learned, and if you have. The other students I will get on the next class today.
A spell and a cantrip?
Yep. It was
What was the spell
thaumatur.
and a
It was prestidigitation.
Yeah, I remember the cantrip bit. I didn't remember the spell bit.
Was it just that?
I thought it was light
Light. Was it light?
because I didn't have light in my at wills before.
Oh.
Yeah, you taught us cantrips like Itchi took prestidigitation, and then he wanted homework for, I forget what the subject was, but I'm pretty sure it's related to graviturgy for some reason. That's why Itchi made the whole gauntlet with the Vikara rune.
But those are both cantrips.
Going to.
I remember he had a spell and a cantrip that he asked for, but you said that the spell one is like a longer homework.
Yeah, the cantrip. It was I'm pretty sure it was an illusionary spell. That's okay. I can go back to it. No worries.
But the cantrip was for sure.
Cantrip. Yes. That is something he will want. Prestidigitation.
Oh,
What does Viergo do?
He makes small fireworks appear in his hand, kind of making a strange symbol. Marvelous.
Itchi casts Prestidigitation up to 3 times. She summons 2 light sticks, and then a ball, and the ball starts going towards one, and it bounces off. The other one starts... She's playing Pong.
I see. He claps. It's like, wonderful display of lights. Cecilia will do something. I will also cast it a few times. And, you'll watch as she creates a few symbols in the air, and then they sort of turn into like little serpents and sort of wither away.
Byron's just going to do something unimpressive. He's
she
going
will
to hold up a
yawn.
piece of... Oh, sorry.
She'll then yawn, but try and hide it. But you notice it, Itshi. Marvelous, marvelous. Who's next?
Byron will just hold up a piece of paper that says homework with a box on it, and he'll cast it, and it'll put a check mark on it.
He will smile. What in... That's a different use of it. But... Yes, indeed. Next, some of the other students will do theirs. Some of them just small little fireworks. Some of them are great. This guy stinks up the whole room with some horrific smell. You're not sure what it is, but whew.
Hob will, he will, go into, crisscross, and he will, concentrate really hard. And basically what he's trying to do is, he will try 3 different, lights, and 2 of them form as, platforms, and then one of them is, jumping up and down from them. It's basically like doodle jump. That's what he's doing. But he looks very stressed. he is not used to this, and he's sitting down, and he has a little bit of sweat coming down his side of his head. He's like,
yeah. Reginald watches you closely, nods his head. Good practice there, Flop. But we'll have to work better on some technique, because it looks like it is taking a lot out of you. Oof.
I'm not used to it.
He claps his hands and smiles. Glorious. I'm glad you all did your part 1 of your homework. I hope to see you all at the end of the week with a learnt spell. That will be exciting. Well, there should be textbooks in front of you. If you're sharing a desk, you just have 1 textbook. Turn to page... Well, page 5, as you don't really need to read the credits.
Clacker flips the pages over.
Yeah. Cecilia will actually pet Clackers. What an interesting little golem you have.
Yes, Clackers is quite unique.
Would you like to see mine?
Sure.
She.
Oh, shit, Clackers.
falls off the table.
Dead.
He failed his performance, but shit, he slipped. Now he slipped again. He likes to dance.
You want to see my golem? Summons actual 12-foot golem.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Same.
Not in the classroom, young lady.
Yep.
Just giant earth golem. Just. just burst through the wall.
Okay. As she pulls out of her pocket a small little golem. He's like kind of the size of. It's close to the size.
Man, no one told
Huh.
me we could bring our bionicles to class.
I miss that so much.
Well, I'm sort of working on a prototype, but this is one of my first bots I've made. His name is Boxer.
Boxer, you say?
Yep. You will see
Is he
him in a
perhaps
moment.
made out of cardboard and punches?
Almost. You will love him.
Oh,
Yo!
See a little gnome like a little garden gnome like creature with beady little eyes and
Literally
copper hat, copper body, copper feet, mixtures of materials for the arms, but like boxing gloves. His hands.
I
my-
see. She's summoned a box.
One of my favorites.
I see. You know what this means, right?
Hmm?
Golem battle! No.
Battle bots!
Dun, 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 dun.
God.
Clackers! Use lightning jolt!
Boxer! Punch! Sends him flying through the walls. Yeah.
Oh my god. Bonk.
Kind of looks like a little Digimon.
He may look small, but
He
does pack a punch.
Clackers does as well. He's slain several creatures on his own.
Well, he kinda does have saw blades as hands. But, interestingly enough, his claws still work.
Yes.
Does he know
No,
when to shut
Clackers
those
did.
off? If you notice right below in the actual artwork, he does have claws.
Uh-huh. Yeah, look at him.
Little clampers. So blades are not always spinning.
Mhm.
But they're there.
It kind of, when the image is, made bigger like that, yeah, but I won't lie. When it's small like that, it does constantly look like his saws are spinning.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is going on in the back?
Death. Screaming. Scream.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Good.
No, there's no... It's probably not that. People are just having fun, probably.
Yes, it's my nephew and stuff.
Alrighty. Ah. Alright. As he's blabbering about the textbook, I will have to switch over. After a while, Koarl and Ulla, you hear footsteps receding. And you are alone for a while.
I run my face into the door, slide down, and passed out.
Oh,
I'm just gonna look around, see if I notice anything.
See if you notice anything.
Yeah, if I notice anything.
It's hard to see under the
Look.
door. There isn't anything there.
Oh, maybe there's something in the room. She's just
There's
trying
a
to see if
straw
she-
bed, a bucket with water in it, a bucket without water in it. And another door. You hear voices on the other side of the door.
She's gonna shake the. She's gonna grab. Is there like a handle on it?
A handle on
She's
it?
gonna try
Yeah.
to shake. She's gonna shake the door. Just because she's trying to figure out if there's possibly a way out of this,
Okay.
or if there's more than meets the eye.
As you shake the door, you hear footsteps coming towards, and then you hear a sort of soft whisper on the other side. I'm sorry, but the door is locked on our side too. We have to be quiet, otherwise they'll get mad at us and punish us again.
What are you in here for?
Huh?
She's gonna whisper. What are you doing in here?
I got detention for late homework.
You got detention for late homework? Seems a little
Summer
extreme.
school.
Oh, I see.
Brutal.
What kind of door is it, Nikki? Is it just any old door?
It is a stone door. Pretty heavy.
Could we break it down? If we got rid of the magic restraining things?
Possibly, yeah. But these magic restraining things are pretty... makes you feel pretty weak.
Alright. Are you guys under restraints as well?
They do it to everyone who speaks out, does bad things. Some of us leave this place to a different place. Some are never seen again.
Really?
Hmm.
What were the kind of people that you never saw again like?
Mainly the ones who spoke out.
I see.
Question. 2 questions, actually. One, how high is this window? And 2,
Oh, it's supposed to be a wall, I'm
genuinely-
sorry.
Oh. Okay. Never mind then. Genuinely. What kind of cuffs are these?
These are iron cuffs that have runes on them that prevent your magic from working.
Just my magic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I kind of squeeze my hands out of them. I got rubber bones. Just logistically. Like, is there some kind of check?
Yeah, you can technically leave these cuffs.
Okay. Alright. I'm all butted up, all greased up and everything. So, what kind of check would that be?
You don't need to make a check, Koarl. You're an Exolite. You're already a salamander creature. Slimekin, your wet skin just makes it easy for things like that just to slip off. What they should have done is put a collar on you when doing the same thing, but they didn't think about it at the moment.
Makes sense.
What is it? Just step away from the door and then, like, sit on her knees and look at Koarl and ask him, what is it?
Reveals his hands, showing the cuffs. Showing the cuffs in his hands.
She's gonna smirk and she's like, I knew those wouldn't restrain you long enough.
Oh. I think I got a way I can get. I think I got a way I can get us out of this.
I'm all ears. But there's also someone on the other side of this door here. I want to know more about them.
It's like
Alright.
What? What?
The
also,
grid
I
is
said you also not a wall hack.
this door is like door's on a strange angle. So yeah, the grid's like up and down. So yeah, you were like half in the door. That's okay. It's funny though.
I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah, you're not.
I just want to see what's in the... Honestly, I really want to see what's in the other side of the door, but I also want to know why
Are you
people
still
were
there?
arrested.
Or do we have to
Hello?
be quiet again?
I'm still here yet. I'm not alone though. Are you alone?
No. But I fear the one that I'm with is about to be taken soon.
Who are you with? Do you know them?
No. They arrived recently. The thing
Oh,
they've
yes.
said is they pissed off a Von Shadra child.
Sounds like a temper tantrum. Anyway, what's your name?
Oh, I come from a monastery. We are given specific names that we're supposed to use outside. So you may call me Clara.
You can call me Viola.
Nice to meet you, Viola.
Tell me a bit about yourself. Maybe it'll distract you.
Can a Orochi fit under a door?
I was just thinking that.
Yes, in technicality, Koarl, your little pet can fit under the door. They're tiny.
And I'm assuming my brain isn't here because like that requires me to actually focus on it. I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And resummon him would kind of be a dead giveaway that these cups are off.
Probably.
Oh, Orochi. Pokes his head.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna point towards the door. You think you can fit under that? Try and
Yeah.
find some keys or something?
Yeah, I could do that. Well, sure. I'll try not to get caught, but we'll see.
Of course. Just be careful.
Always, sir.
I put my hand on his head. You're our only hope, Orochi.
My god, how dramatic.
You're our only hope.
I'll do my best not to fail you, sir. And he like tips his hat.
Tips bucket.
Tips bucket.
You know what also always works in tiny rooms? Fireball.
Well, true, but
Fireball.
there's a lot of things I don't want to set on fire in here. Like,
the buckets. Yeah, I can see that. You
yeah.
would be
Why
attached to
is
them.
there a bucket full of water and then an empty one? Is this supposed to be our food and water supply?
An empty
Food
bucket.
comes
I wonder
into
if
the
that
one of them. Yes.
That's disgusting.
In technicality, they actually give you your food. So, the other buckets for other things, technically.
Gross.
Alright, Orochi's going down this door, yeah?
Pop head out, see if it's cool to go under there.
Pops out under. I just realized something.
I need vision.
Gets caught immediately.
Gets caught immediately, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a guy standing there.
No,
Actually,
I
they're
just realized
not
chat room
breathing.
doesn't have.
Yeah, he's been hard focusing. He's been
Observations.
hard camping that door.
Where's the?
I don't have vision through him though. I should be able to look through.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I think he doesn't.
There's actually a guy that's just been staring at the gap
So
below the door.
unselect Koarl. So just drag and
Yeah.
left thing, and you should see Orochi on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
'Kay.
I have him selected right now.
All right. To your right, you see a glowing portal. Opposite side of you, a door. And to your left, another door. You don't see anything at the moment, other than those, which are pretty obvious. Only stealth is Orochi.
Okie dokie. I don't think he has stealth. This is gonna suck.
Nah, he's good at that.
Nah, he's goated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Look at
goated.
him.
Yeah,
See?
he's goated, dude.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He has a plus
Slither,
3. Never mind.
slither. Right. Now you can move him. He's yours to control.
Okay.
He's just gonna move a little wonky is all.
Yeah, I am specifically looking for like keys or something though. Like anything to like unlock the doors or something.
Oh.
Like,
You'd guess that's probably on one of the people
The
who put you
guards.
in here, yeah.
yeah.
And it came from this room. His
Folks head
passive.
under. Survey
You-
survey the area first.
Alright, make me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Ten.
Oh yeah, Orochi's perception is better than Koarl's. That's 10.
Yeah, because I got a negative
Um,
1.
At first you don't notice it, but just before you go under the door, you see a set of boots just there. And you almost boop your nose against it. But, you thankfully slide past it and notice what it actually is. Their passive cannot see Orochi at the moment. They'd have to actually look and search. At the moment, Orochi hasn't been noticed, but this barrister is just standing. Is he just standing guard?
Oh. Would I have
He's
advantage for
facing
what I'm
the
about to do
opposite
then?
way of the door.
Oh yeah, he's standing guard, so he's just looking this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would I have advantage for what I'm about to do then?
You gotta be specific. What are you about to do?
Does he have the keys on his hip? Question mark.
Uh,
Does he have any of them on him? It's somewhere, like located anywhere on him.
I mean, if anyone would, it would be either him or the Judicator.
True.
Or-
So that would be a little hairy.
His name is Harry.
This is
No, their
kinda
name is
yeah.
Steve.
True.
Of course it is.
True.
Steve the
case-
guard.
Steve, Bill, and Fred.
Steve, Bill, and
Oh
Fred.
my god.
It was a joke, but okay.
It's a joke. No, not their actual names.
I mean, I could see Principal Kevin just calling them that.
Hey, so I'm unable to order ahead, so I literally have to wait for the entire thing and be there for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. So I'm gonna use that time now.
Alright.
Right.
Be back.
So, does he?
I will need a investigation check.
Okie dokie. Okay.
I don't think it's on as a barrister.
Okay. Damn. Oh. There's another guy there. God.
They don't notice you yet.
Okay. Is there anywhere for me to like actually?
You're currently hiding on the shadows of the wall, kind of like the
Okay.
edge of the wall. Your Orochi's blending into the wall patterns of the brick-esque. Cause surprisingly, he's the same color.
Oh, nice. Would
So
I be able to?
he's pretty stealthed at the moment, so I'm chalking it as he's only moving when they're not directly looking at him.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
eyes wandering off. He's being careful about it. But as
So.
you can inch yourself closer.
Okay.
And as you're doing that, I'm going to check on something.
Would I be able to see, like, perceive them from here, or?
Mm-hmm. You could see if they have their keys on them from there if you need.
Okay. Perception.
Yep.
Big money. Huge.
Nice. All right. Not the judicator that has it, but the interrogator.
Okay. So what else is in this room then? Or is it
An
just all
inactive
this?
portal and another door.
Okay. And okay.
These two seem to be semi-standing guard next to the. But they are, like, they aren't just standing there silently. They are talking.
Okay.
They're mostly talking about how boring their job is right now, and they wish they'd get to do the. They hope to get to the under duties.
There appears to be a behind sequence of this portal that I could possibly walk behind.
Yeah.
God.
One of them fucking yawns. Oh.
From here, would I be able to grab the keys?
I will Need you to make me a sleight of hand check.
Okie dokie. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Big money. Big money. Not big money at all. Not big money at all. Wait.
Oof.
Question. Can I bargain? Can I bargain?
What do you mean bargain?
I am stealth, right?
Do you have any way to fix that roll? You have like a inspiration or something?
Do I have an inspiration?
I have an inspiration you can borrow. You can have. You need it.
Oh,
I don't know how I
I
got
might
it though.
because they're about to see that I'm fucking with them.
By all means, you can have my inspiration. I don't even
Oh.
remember how I got it. So
Oh, thank you.
you're
Probably from the the sometimes description. when you
recaps.
Yeah, the recaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more time. This time with
Feeling.
vigor.
This
With
time,
feeling.
Yeah, with a-
gusto.
Yeah, a
This
little bit
time-
more feeling.
This time with rattling.
No rattling.
You're right. No rattling.
Unfortunate.
What?
oh no.
Just barely. As the interrogator sort of feels something against him. What the fuck?
Squirms off.
Oh yeah, that ain't happening.
Yep.
Can he hit her? Can they see?
All right, let's see if I kill Rochi or not.
I hope not. It'd really suck if you
Yeah.
did. Yeah, never mind.
You lose connection with Orochi. Whose little thing just tried to steal this? Something just tried to steal my keys. Can you check on the kids, see if any of them are doing something?
I immediately go to put my cuffs back on.
Well, the
Okay.
question is, can you hear it? Because it's two separate doors of separation, or that's two doors of separation.
Well,
True.
but he notices that
Well, he
Orochi
would
just
know-
got
he-
freaking sliced
He
up.
I literally know that.
100% knows that he got caught.
literally know that. I literally know that. I see through his eyes.
So that's fine.
I know that. But
Brain is just Brain is gone. Brain is gone.
You'll just glare.
Glare.
Al.
Can I help you?
Right. Which one of you was it?
I
We
don't know.
can't do anything. We're restrained. She puts up her arms. We're restrained. We can't do anything.
Whose
Maybe
snake
you're
was
just
it?
losing your mind.
Wasn't the two in the other room? Wasn't the one in the third? Which one of you was it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Say,
Oh no.
Are you asking me to roll deception then?
I
Sure,
mean,
I'll
you're
have to roll
playing dumb,
deception.
so that would be deception versus insight.
Okay.
you could get one of you to roll
Hey, Ulla.
if you'd
Mhm.
like.
I'll do it. I pussy. Is it a
Let's
see if
normal
you
roll?
beat his.
You're
See if you
you're just higher
beat
than
his
mine.
insight.
It's an 18. It's possible. We can do it. I think.
Just roll 11 or higher.
You
Oh,
have to reroll.
Meets-
It's contested
God!
because we both met.
Meets it? Question mark. Favorite defender? Question mark.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
roll
What?
again.
You rolled another one? Does that mean I
It-
gotta roll again
So
too?
when it's contested rolls, if they both match, you have to re-roll.
Okay.
Oh.
So
well, not always.
that's usually how you do it. Any contested skill check.
Did I throw deception again?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Simply crit.
Simply.
That's not a crit.
Alright, you, as a sorceress, can magical guidance yourself and reroll.
Okay.
It costs a single point of sorcery.
Oh my god.
No.
It uses the new roll.
Ugh.
Spam.
Whip. Map.
Okay, so I could always Hail Mary charm person if you need.
Didn't you put the manacles back on?
They are back on, but I could just squeeze them back off.
Well,
There ain't
that-
nobody helping him. He's alone this time. Remember that.
The thing is, though, then that would be initiative to see whether, because he would obviously see you trying to slip out of them, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The doors are closed, right?
Hmm? Yep.
The doors are closed, right?
Technically, yeah.
What are we doing?
Alright. I closed. This room. He's not. We're not trapped in here with him. He's trapped in here with us. I think.
I think.
I'm gonna
That's
ask
a good
one
idea.
more time before things start getting unpleasant. Which one of you was it?
Can I roll deception again?
No.
I mean, now he knows. He just wants the answer.
Also, I
Squeeze
am also assuming a lot of you have put your equipment and things inside like bags of holding and stuff. So,
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
Let me know.
It's gonna start sliding on a pair of knuckles. Nobody's answering him.
A pair of knuckles.
So you're
Whoa.
just gonna blindlessly beat innocent students?
Oh, a pair of knuckles.
Innocence doesn't prove.
Hide behind you.
Innocence proves nothing.
As soon as I see him putting them on, I'm going to take off my knuckles, or not my knuckles. Excuse me. I'd like to take off my
Take off your hands.
I'd like to take my hands off.
Unequipped item, hands.
I unequip my hands, and I cast. Hold on. What am I casting?
Well,
In that
the
case-
question is two things. One, initiative is going to need
Are
to
we
be
going
rolled.
through initiative then?
Second,
That's
What kind
I
of-
still want to
his
see if
decision.
we can weasel our way out of this.
there's no way
There's,
you can weasel it
dude,
out.
this is.
Ulla.
Look, man. I'm sorry. This is an NPC played by another character. There ain't no way that's gonna happen.
No, that you shouldn't say
Fine,
it like that.
it was
It's
me.
more.
It was my snake.
One thing at a time. All right. Just hold on a
up.
sec. Okay. All right. To determine which of you speaks out first or casts their spell first after slipping off their cups quickly, as in technicality, Ulla is standing in front of you, so the barrister's vision of Koarl is kind of obscured anyways. So, roll me initiative, and let's see who's first. Does Koarl get a spell off, or does Ulla take the punishment?
Hope.
Oh!
I can do nothing but hope.
Oh no.
I can do nothing but hope.
Oh, that was
Yep.
insight, not
That was
initiative.
insight. Oops. It's still the same
I'm
same
excited.
number, actually.
Oh, what's it?
Oh.
Same modifiers, actually. Either way. Oh,
Yeah, it would just been 5.14.
yep.
Well, that's all good.
So are we going
could
with
hope
the
that he rolls lower.
5.14 or the 19?
Oh.
Oh.
All right, Koarl, go ahead. Cast your spell, because just before Ulla gets to blurt out what you've said, or just before she blurts out that she did it, Your cuffs
Okay.
slip off.
And
Charm
then I say I
person.
did it.
Charm person.
I don't have dominate person just yet, but I can weasel my way through this.
Maybe I should get dominate.
You
person.
fail.
Fuck!
Let's go! Yeah!
Well, real quick, read the first like 2 sentences of charm person.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. You must make a wisdom saving throw. And does with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Nobody has thrown hands yet.
Nobody has
Yeah,
thrown a
yeah.
single
No one's
you just-
thrown hands, so
Look, man, I know you're contrarian, but you can wait for 5 seconds. You can
Look-
let me have this.
Look, I have to play both sides, all right?
that is unfortunate for the barrister. The barrister looks at you two, looks at you both. Huh?
What were we talking about?
Sir, I really am. I really am sorry for the. I'm sorry for the trouble or whatever, but like, I really gotta get to class. I really gotta get to class. This is. I'm not supposed to be here. Like they got the wrong. They got the wrong guy. Is it cool if you go ask your friend for the keys, please?
Got the wrong-
You got the wrong friend. Oh boy.
Freddie, please.
Hmm. I don't know. We're not supposed to retrieve the keys for people locked in here.
But your cuffs are off, and I don't know why you wouldn't be in here without cuffs.
So you are not wearing restraints.
I'm not supposed to be here. You see?
Lufthor shows him his hands.
Hmm.
Compelling argument.
I guess you see these hands.
Fuck, we're gonna get the others out.
I don't know, but technically you have they'll let you at, but I'm hold up her arms, still restrained. So I could probably stay here and try and figure out how to get those other two out.
What is
What
it?
could I
Why
call?
did you stop watching?
Gonna need the keys to the cell.
He gives a quizzical look for a moment. What? What do you mean give you the keys?
Nikki.
Persuasion check. As the barrister kick.
We're friends, so
I
what
give
do you
you
have
a 10.
advantage?
Nice.
He's-
He just...
I'm shitting.
What? Is there something wrong with the... Who said it? Did the boss tell you we have to let them go?
I was told that there was a mistake in someone being put in the cells, so I don't know.
A
We gotta
mistake?
correct it, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna go with you to see what's wrong. Alright. What seems to be... What's the problem here?
Supposed to be in class right now. They threw me in here for no good reason at all.
This is literally the guy who put you in here.
I put you in here for
My name is
casting
Jeremiah.
magic. What? I don't care what your name is. You're in here because
That was my brother, Koarl.
he,
Now you're gonna have to roll a deception, right?
he pinches the bridge of his nose. Make me a deception check.
It is I, Jeremiah.
Oh, Jeremiah.
There's like a big blood statue behind him.
He puts on the bucket backwards. It is I, Jeremiah.
Look over there!
And puts his bucket over his head.
Roll that deception roll. Let's see if you're really Jeremiah.
How believable is Jeremiah?
That is the real question. Oh no.
It should be pretty believable if you ask me. Pretty believable.
Not even close.
No.
Does he get advantage because he has a charmed person guy helping him?
That only works on the person who's charmed.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, if
You
that
guys
was
are
the
digging
case,
your-
he should have had advantage a while ago. No.
You guys are digging yourself a hole.
Can
You know what?
Can I try deceiving them?
Is it really Jeremiah?
I don't believe that you're Jeremiah. That's a nice trick you're trying, but that won't work on me.
I'm not joking. Have you seen him?
Well, he walks closer.
Boom! Spell in the face.
That drops.
That drops his.
No. It's not a concentration
It is
spell.
not a concentration spell.
Not constant.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Boom! Spell in the face. Pocket spell.
Fucking spell.
Fuck!
Pocket spell.
Now there's two of them!
Why is his wisdom so
Why am I
low?
getting so many friends?
Eula approves.
I cast friendship. It is very effective.
All right. They all work for me now.
You see? This is the power of
What
friendship.
the?
You know,
He's holding
You
the
know there's
cups
gonna be
in his
con-
hands, like, huh.
you know there's gonna be consequences.
You know
in
they
our
all,
way.
you know both of them are gonna know that you casted magic on them. They know exactly who charmed them.
That's too damn bad.
That sounds like future Koarl's problem.
That sounds like-
Current
Exactly.
Koarl is
That sounds like
making
Jeremiah's problem.
Who the fuck is Jeremiah?
He's right there.
Was I taking these off or putting them on?
You're taking them off, so.
Oh,
He seems pretty convincing.
maybe.
Eula's trying to hold back her laughter.
Oh.
Also, I lost my dog. Is it okay if you help me find her?
Holy.
You spit of those tears.
You pushing your luck, Koarl.
This is great.
Your dog?
Uh,
Well, first, you're not supposed to be in here.
they
Come
locked
on.
me in here for looking for my dog.
Takes.
I want to know where she is. That's all.
Oh, he takes your hand. Well, we gotta get you out of here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, are we just leaving? Are we just leaving
Can I
Ulla?
get my friends here?
Oh, did I forget to? Or huh?
Yeah, she's not supposed to be here either.
Oh,
Out of character, wouldn't that not work? Because she still has the arms on, the chain things
I
on.
must have forgot to take her restraints
These are my
off
friends,
while
don't worry,
taking
sure.
yours off. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lol.
Click.
Don't worry, they're chill, dude. they're chill like that.
Are you gonna try to rescue the other students as well?
Oh
I'm
my
gonna be
God.
entirely honest. I feel like I'll set up a different thing for them.
Yeah,
Come
I think that's
on,
already
just
pushing the luck.
Come on, just the caravan of people leaving.
Not
even-
now.
Wait,
This guy turns and goes, "What?
Wait a minute.
What are you all doing? These two are supposed to be locked up. We just put them in there." What?
Boom! Spell in the face.
Okay, no.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I'm so
Please, no,
annoyed.
thanks.
That,
God
I'm so
damn it!
annoyed. I'm so annoyed that
Hold
this
on.
is working.
Hold on, wait.
Ulla, you got a way to make him fail this. You got a way to make him fail this. No, counterspell. No.
No.
You're
Wait a
counter
second.
spelling the counter spell.
No, counterspell. Mm-mm.
Fuck.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Ulla,
That's okay.
make that saving throw, buddy. Make that saving throw.
Could
Come
I-
on.
Okay, hear me out here. Since technically I'm by the judicator, would I be able to be like, oh yes, I did cast charm spell on you?
Silvery barbs him, Ulla.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
Am
Make,
I actually doing that?
please.
Okay.
Please.
Going to be
Yeah,
really
if he has to
funny.
reroll, he can only reroll one die,
Yeah.
and he has to take the lowest.
I'm cast at level 5.
No, you don't need to cast it at level 5. Holy shit! Don't do that.
That's a waste.
Upcasting does nothing.
Yeah, upcasting
Yeah.
does nothing. It's normal. There we go. Alright, I guess I'm rolling again. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, friendship. Friendship.
It's magic.
It's so fucking unfair.
What?
And you guys got on me for this.
Now's our chance to get the other 2.
See, future you is gonna be like, why did past me do this? But past
That's
you
Jeremiah's problem, you see.
they're not gonna fucking believe that.
Excuse
we
me.
good.
Alright.
I think I remember your principal also said to take the rest of the guys out too.
What?
I hate it here.
Uh,
My minions have been turned into clowns.
Right.
the principal said so himself.
That one's
I have a
gonna,
note right here.
that one's gonna need a persuasion.
They would
Okay.
have
Yeah,
advantage because all 3 of them are
Yeah.
charmed.
Honestly, incredible.
This is what you're actually good at too.
I'm good at being friends with people. Why can't I use it against them?
I mean, you said it before. It's your favorite attack spell.
That's my favorite attack spell.
With the doggos. Jeez.
Okay. Persuasion, advantage, and I'm actually really good at persuasion.
Yeah.
I'm extremely
Yeah,
good at
let's go.
persuasion.
You approves.
Oh my god. Oh, fair
Oh.
enough.
This whole scene is
He
just
takes the keys and heads inside and starts releasing people. Now, that is going to cause issues. As certain people leave, alarms go off. But that's before. That's
That's him.
that's after you guys are like.
That's him
Sort
doing
of.
that himself.
Oh yes,
I
but
get it.
he's not supposed to be the one releasing them. He was just. He just took the keys. All right, well, you're free to go. Bye.
can at least see who gets released.
I still can't find my dog.
Oh, your dog?
Yeah.
Where'd you last see your dog?
Well, last I saw her, she was in my room, and then I woke up, she was gone, and then she felt underground somewhere.
Oh.
This is
Kind
gonna
of.
cause so much trouble.
Some kind of magics were happening.
Strange. Well, it is a magic school. Take us to the site where they were lost, and we'll try to help.
I'm gonna walk. Oh, sorry. If you were planning to drag me back to where I felt them being down, I'm just gonna go back there and point downwards.
I would like to see the caravan of people that leaves.
I don't
Oh,
think they're
they don't-
gonna get out.
They don't leave.
They don't leave?
Nope. Something stops them. As some of them are not supposed to be outside their cells.
What?
It was a slight peek.
Some of them are in there for a specific reason.
I'm sure it's fine. They're just
Talk,
hanging
talk,
out.
talk, 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 talk. Whack. As so they were like, no, there's this room. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
no. Oh.
They search around for a while, and then how long do you let them search and investigate?
Well, enough for me to like me and Nooya to get away and go back to the door and go back inside.
Hmm?
You know where I got arrested before,
Yeah.
so I can go back to there
You want to go back there?
Yeah.
Oh,
while these guys are distracted.
okay.
Ulla will come too because she's the
Mm.
one that's been in the storage room.
Okie dokie.
I said while they're distracted. Why are they following us?
Oh, they're
I didn't
distracted?
tell them.
Oh, you... Okay, okay. They're just here investigating. Once the hour pops up, first the barrister is gonna notice.
Quick, fucking run, man!
So... You're gonna get to about... here. When the first one goes off, and then another 15 minutes the other one's gonna go. Do you notify Alencia as you walk past them?
Yeah.
Do you join them? Oh, are you back?
What's happening?
I gaslit
Okay.
the guards.
They just jailbroke out of detention, which where they're only gonna be in there for like a day.
Yeah, you've made the situation worse.
Now they're
Yeah, he
running
just,
towards, well, over here.
But if we can see that there's more of them.
There is. And they notify you that what they've just done, and that they've distracted 2 of the guards in your guys' dorm room.
I need you to pretend that you've never seen us.
I need you to pretend you've never seen us. So they're asking
Oh,
you
God.
to distract the guards that will be coming out shortly, I'm guessing. Is that your
Totally.
plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you...
Talia.
Ulla's just gonna shrug and be like, "This is happening. I love it."
Talia's
So-
just going to sigh and look back at the syllabus that he was pretending to read.
Okay. All right, you guys.
Where's a
run-
good place to hide?
Oh, are you guys gonna hide?
We're
Yeah.
breaking
'cause
into the storage room again.
I feel like that's not gonna work.
Yeah, looks like there's guards.
yeah.
All right.
There's-
There are. Well, you could start running into the forest, which is down this way.
I'd like to start running into the forest.
Okay.
Ulla's going for the ride, so
Oh,
we're doing
you
this
guys want to
together.
came from this direction, not the closer direction. Okay. Athletics check.
Athletics.
Both of
I'm
us?
not good at that.
Yes.
no.
This
You're running.
is this just is determining how fast you guys get exhausted from running.
Okay. Okay.
Do I
Makes
really
sense.
have to roll to -2?
I got a 16. I thought I teeter off at 18.
All
What
right.
the fuck?
Koarl, you keep running and everything. After a while, Ulla stops herself and kind of speaks out. Koarl, wait up! You're too quick.
I cast haste on him.
You cast haste.
No.
Mage, not a melee person. God.
I'm a mage, not an athlete.
Power is
All
my
right.
brain. not my body.
Meanwhile, some ruckus has been
Back in
started And some of the Inquisitors are no longer charmed. And they're, for a moment, confused and then not confused. Where'd those little shits go?
He tricked us, man. He tricked us.
Alright, they're gonna start interrogating the students.
We've been duped.
Blah, blah, blah. And didn't see anything. Okay.
To think this all started.
Doesn't even
that-
bother asking Cecil. They know they're blind. Good luck. No, didn't see anything. They were practicing their magic. Okay.
Pardon me, I have a question about the schedule.
The schedule. So, mate, you're muted?
It's so this one says that
I
it ends at 1 o'clock, but this one starts at 1 o'clock, and I feel like inevitably I might be a little late. Is there a way that I can ask for a 5-minute pardon for the next class?
That is not our job on campus. Did you see a small salamander? And I don't remember what race Ulla is.
Oh,
That's
I know
human.
who you're talking about. Koarl and Viola, right? They were arrested right in front of my eyes. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, they got out. Did you see them? They would have had to go this way.
Oh, no, I didn't see them. Are they? I thought they were in detention.
They were.
They broke out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Feel like we need a deception check.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well,
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
technically, they weren't lying to us. I'm
No.
actually
Yeah, and
like
that-
they
They said
haven't.
they hadn't seen them when they were.
Well, they did tell us they seen them earlier, and technically, that's not a lie. That's true.
They,
A
Right?
lie of
They're
omission is still
skirting
a lie.
around the truth at the moment.
And that's still a deception check, Nikki, to be
I-
You didn't
perfect.
tell them, hey, they ran
Actually,
over there.
If we're gonna play it that way, then it would be a performance check to play dumb
true. True.
versus insight to see if they're catching on.
For the purposes of this role, can I have a 17 in Deception in Charisma so that I'm not inherently incompetent?
I'm looking at that 7 in your character
Ow.
sheet.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm trying to think.
Simply crit.
Just crit. We'll allow you to roll a flat d20 for this one, rather than a -2.
Alright.
That's not too
Well.
bad.
Well,
They could fail.
that beats my passive. Does that beat his passive? No.
Probably not.
Insight for the barrister.
I mean,
No,
to be
his
fair,
passive is
she
18.
probably hasn't.
The
to be fair. I mean,
interrogator is
what are you talking
pretty-
about, dude?
The interrogator.
Interrogator is fucking stupid.
Seems believable.
Don't think they saw anything.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm not buying it.
Well, I'm not selling anything.
Did you or did you not see them go this way?
Who are you talking about?
One of his
Atreus
eyes
will like
is gonna
pop
start
by
fucking
and
twitching.
wrap a arm around your shoulder. Be like, oh, pay them no mind. They haven't really been paying attention for seriously.
I mean,
Fuck.
if they were, I was probably turned around. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, they get so absent-minded sometimes. I'm really, really sorry about that. I'm sorry we wasted your time, Inquisitors. I think I saw something trail off towards the Marshall District, though. I think they may have went that way.
All right. Come on.
Narrows eyes. Walks off.
You need to teach me how to talk like that.
He will breathe out in a sigh of relief. Holy shit. I'm shaking in my boots.
Can someone please tell me what the hell they are doing outside of the detention?
I have no idea. I saw them walk out with the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors walk into their home and then run the fuck out.
Alright, well,
They seem to have
I'm-
disappeared into the forest. Huh. Well, time
I'm
to-
just going to walk closely behind the Inquisitors, but just paying no attention to them.
best not to arouse more suspicion. Gather your other friends and let them know what has happened, rather.
Am I really that suspicious? Naturally?
No, I'm meaning if you follow them now, yes. I put them on a different trail, they'll lose it. They'll know I lied to
No.
them, probably.
Well, they should know that we have previous contact before. I would have a reason to be worried about them.
Yes, but your friends are currently on the opposite end of the danger. You have time to worry about the others that do not know. I'll keep watch from here. I'll let you know. I think message still works. It's this little string, and he tries to send you a message, and it says, "Is this working?" As he does like
Yes,
the
yes.
somatic components for message. Ah, wicked. Go on. Be quick.
I'll
Alright.
just go find them.
All this time that has passed, by now you guys would have finished your guys' class and stuff.
Click sending button. Hey guys, just broke out of prison.
We broke out of prison, we're running through the forest radio. But yes,
is
class
broke.
has ended.
What?
So, you guys can leave your school. At least the classroom.
Man, magic is so complicated.
Magic
I
is
hate-
fun.
It's fun to learn.
You'll get used to it.
Cecilia will actually walk up to
I hope so.
Itshi for a moment and tap you.
Yes.
Would you like to study golems together sometime?
Sure.
You seem to have a interest in it. And not many people do. It is kind of a lost art.
Yeah, I see why not.
Okay.
And when would you like to study?
In a couple days. I'll try to come find you.
I see. I'll see you then.
Puts away boxer. Oops, I deleted both of them.
No, they're gone. They're gone.
So much for that NPC interaction.
Oh, oof.
Kick W. And then, just before your excursion outside, you see the other one leave the private room and have someone following behind them carrying their books. So they bark at them a little bit in a... Do you understand Abyssal? You fucking do.
Yeah, I'm a snake. A
Alright,
snaky
you
snake.
hear them call them a mutt. Asking them to follow them, basically. Mutt follow.
Wait, Wait, so they were barking at the dog?
Yep. Orders.
Okay.
Yep. Raise of terms. Anyway. I'm gonna throw them over here.
Have you guys informed us through the brooch that you've done the things you've done?
Broke out of prison.
I'm
Awesome.
guessing that is a yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Itchi's using brooch, so stage whisper. What the hell do you mean you broke out?
Go look for Dot.
What? You're cutting in, I know.
Go look for Dot.
You-
Yeah, bye.
Koarl, you were supposed to wait!
Nobody said we had to wait.
No, we all agreed we had to wait.
Well, I'm
You-
sorry.
Yeah.
I see people taking the Koarl. My first instinct was to help.
Yes, and now you're on the run. Are
No,
you?
it's not on the run. We're just hiding right now.
It-
And to be fair, Koarl did
All those
all the
entrance-
work.
To be fair, the people that you have run from, yes, you were on the run. You know,
Well, I should mention that the place they arrested Koarl was the same storage shed that I found the other captives. And they had arrested someone else in the detention.
okay, that's normal if it's detention.
One of the reasons why the person was detained was because they had late homework. That's extreme. You don't arrest someone because their homework was late.
You know you're in one of the. Yes, that is an
Prison
extreme
people are getting
sentence, but-
arrested for.
Oh, it's just detention. Quite normal.
Yes, it's detention. Like, being put in detention for late homework is actually a normal thing. Have you not gone to school?
The person that was detained for detention also mentioned that people had gone missing.
I'm going
Yes,
to
and we already know that.
interception checks from all of you. That's when you guys reach the fountain area. And notice Alencia.
Oh my
Every single one of us,
God.
like, including
Where did
including
Hop
us two.
go?
I'm on
It's
the
on the-
lamp.
Yeah, he's on the lamp.
Oh, you're
At the
on
bottom
the lamp. I
right.
see you now.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
chilling.
I expended all my good luck on that that fucking charm.
Well, it's
versus
just people
handle.
at the fountain, not you. And you.
Byron.
Sorry.
Byron,
In that
you
case.
notice there are inquisitors starting to go in and out of the dorms. And starting to conglomerate around where you guys are living. But they know, but at the moment, you don't really see anything other than that fact that they are looking around.
Swear to God, if they moved my bookshelf for an inch.
There goes the neighborhood.
What do you mean?
It's bad, as you can obviously tell.
No, I'm currently berating those two for doing this, which I know is very hypocritical of me. But
Look, see it as it is, and I'm talking through the brooch while I'm saying this.
yeah, we're doing an approach.
As it is, I don't think you guys can come back to the school.
Well, you might want to assume further than that.
Yeah. For the time being, we may, if we want to keep our covers, we're gonna have to play dumb, real dumb. Otherwise, we might just have to take the alternative. But I think that, I think their
tired
only
of the
option
cavern.
right now is to teleport back to Lunavale. I don't think they're gonna be welcome back here unless they got disguises. But then they'd have to re-register, and class has already started.
Yeah, you've blown your cover effect. Well, maybe not entirely, but if they get the hands on you, they're not going to just let you do what you just did again. This is the Inquisition. It is the top. What's the word I want to use?
Let's just say one of them killed themselves in order to kill one of us, so I'm sure that they're not right in the head.
They are the top troops of the
I
dynasty.
have my dog. I'm not letting them
Okay.
keep her.
Yes,
Exactly.
and you did rash things.
I don't care. I don't care. I want her back.
Well, we know that, but
You do the
And
same
what-
shit. You do the same thing. I know you
Yeah.
would.
You don't understand how much I want to go down there and rescue my sister, right? I don't want to hear you berating me when you're doing the exact same things I'm doing. You should have learned from me, Koarl.
Rips off brooch, throws it to the ground. There's no response.
I think for now we'll just lay low, give everyone some time to think, but we know we're here for a reason. I'll stay with Koarl, make sure he's okay, but I'm not leaving the school until we get the job done.
You need to leave this school.
The whole party hears this, right?
The Birch Network is a network.
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's basically your guys are always on conference call.
Well, Koarl is right next to you, so I imagine you can hear what she's saying.
Tell Koarl that we care about Dot as much as he does, and that we will not stop at nothing to find him. Her.
We're not leaving without that dog.
of course we're not.
Dot means so much to Koarl, and we've already lost so much already. But I'm not leaving. If I have to
That
wear
being-
disguise, then so be it.
That being said, both of your actions were irresponsible.
All I did was make sure Koarl was okay. All I did was give Koarl backup in case he needed it. All I did was make
And you
sure
should
he
have
was
stopped
okay.
him when he went too far. Ulla. We came here, all of you wanted to come here on a secret mission. And you're currently blowing it out of the water.
Careful what
I find it funny that you're going around telling everyone what to do. You don't own me. You're not my commander. You don't give me orders. I made my decisions. Damn the costs. My friend needed me, and I was there for him. I'm not losing another person that's just as important as to my family.
All that happened is he went to detention.
Yeah, but he was upset. Very upset. To the point where he was acting rash. So obviously I'm going to go and make sure he's okay. But I'm not going to
Yeah, and then you
stop
should have
him.
stopped him from doing anything further, but instead you let him do whatever he did.
So what
Can
if
we-
I did?
Now you two are on the run.
Then so be it. I don't care anymore.
My
all I care
suggestion
about
is you...
you all being safe, but I guess you don't feel the same.
I do, and you're currently being hunted by the Inquisition, thank you very much.
I
Stop
was
it.
trying to look out for my friend.
all of you, please. Let's not make a scene that's going to solve nothing. Blaming each other.
I don't
What
think it's
happened,
blaming.
happened.
I think we just know how we truly feel about each other.
Byron will reach into the fountain and splash some water on his face. All right. What's done is done. You need to stop griping. Just for now. I know that's a lot to ask, and I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here. Here's what we should do, at least what I think. Koarl can teleport. Go back to Lunavale for now. You can teleport back within the area that you're in now to come back to the school when we need you. But we can't have you guys out on the run. It's too risky. And we can't have you trying to infiltrate in a disguise because they'll see through it. Magic is everywhere. They know how to detect it. We'll just take a breather. We'll keep our eyes out for Dot. We just need to keep our heads straight. There's a lot here that's messing with us. We just need to prioritize. For now, your guys' safety is more important. Can we agree on that?
It's gonna pick its brooch back up.
Ulla will look at Koarl. She's a little bit too angry to
He's-
say anything to anyone else right now, but she wants to make sure he's okay.
He's still red in the face, visibly sweating. Tears kind of like welling up in his eyes already.
Ulla will sit on her knees and then hold out her arms to him.
No. Okay.
Both of you look out for each other.
They were. They're keeping her underground somewhere. That's as much as I can get right now. That's as much as I can get.
We
They're
have
what?
reason to believe it's the same place they're
They're
holding
keeping her underground somewhere.
And we have reason to believe it's the same place they're holding your sister.
That's good information.
And I understand that.
We were giving information.
And we're still waiting on word from Khan about that.
Give me and Koarl a moment, please. She takes her hand off her brooch and then looks at Koarl.
He just kind of huddles to the ground.
Oh, my nose.
It's all good.
Oh yeah, it just
Koarl?
fucking hurts.
You got your new piercing?
Yeah. And sometimes when I breathe in, my nose flares, and so it like slightly moves it, and it hurts. Oh, I have to polysporn it in a bit, just in case. Anyway. Whew. This is... I can't remember if you guys gave Vergo one, too.
I think we did. Unless they
yeah.
said they didn't need one. But like we should have.
I'm pretty sure Bubbles has one, too, so...
The assumption would be that we would give them ones as well.
I was studying. Vergo will sigh and touch the water. They're underground.
Yeah, it seems like it.
He will
Did
hold
you
the
say
brooch
you-
and be like, I may sound rash, but we might have to move quicker. They're surrounding our dorms, interrogating everyone who walks in and out, including the other students.
Fucking balls.
Well, then it's not long before they interrogate every other single student out here.
In technicality, most students would be in and out mostly for classes. I think tonight we may have to go be more rash.
If there is a single opportunity that we have to investigate and get our friends back, I will take it and screw this whole disguise, fake identity stuff.
Do we know anyone here that's helping us?
This is all in the brooch, right?
Yeah. He's not speaking out loud. I'm just sort of
As I-
bubbling.
As I said early in the day, I was trying to get a meeting with the local rebellious group of the school. Which that's still going on, as
They-
far as
they
things
said they
as
would
I know.
meet tonight,
Yes.
which we can just skip forward to that if you'd like.
Am I
Uh,
invited?
Obviously.
I'm quite
as of-
rebellious myself.
As of right now, it's just me that they know.
With those,
It's whether or not we want to It's whether or not we want to give them too much information about how many there is of us, in case they can't be trusted. I personally want to go look over the library beforehand, but I also wish to do some investigating.
Let's do as much as we can for the rest of the day.
Speaking of which, Nikki, I'm currently trying to stealth around our abode.
Sorry, I'm back.
So, as I was saying,
Yep.
I'm currently trying to stealth around our abode.
Oh, these brooches reach.
I
Well,
was asking that in character, but like also out of character information would be good.
Probably not all the way to Lunavale, but
no.
within the
You guys-
school, I would assume.
You guys can talk to each other throughout the school until you get underground. As soon as you get underground, that is too far. You cannot speak to people above ground. But if you're all underground, then yeah, you guys can talk to each other for a while until you get too far past walls.
Okay.
The y-axis strikes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it!
But
Yeah, my faith math.
like I said, Nikki, I'm trying to stealth around our abode.
Are you stealthing around? Snooking around? Okay.
Well, I want to go over here, but I can't because the boundaries of the world do not allow me.
I see.
Oh, no clackers.
Oh no. Hop, you left a book of artistic nudity open on your bed.
They mentioned
That
other
was for research only.
Alright. As you're walking around, if you stealthed,
I need to stealth.
yeah. You don't have disadvantage because you're not, well, wearing armor.
Well, even if I was wearing my armor, it's mithril, so.
Yep.
There, I give you 23.
Alright, that's pretty good. You see what look to be humanoids wearing collars, sniffing around the room, and every once in a while casting specific types of magic to sort of detect magic. Yeah.
Like humanoids?
Yep. They're chained up
Can I
and kind of like on collars. Here, I'll put one in
hunting
the room.
hounds? Oh, he's... Oh my god.
Yep.
Alright. And then while Itchi's going around, I believe it was mentioned that there were other students, so
You see,
Itchi wanted to
you
get
see like random
well-
students getting interrogated by some of the.
Well, no, what I meant was
Oh,
these windows are actually here, right, or no?
no.
Oh, well then there goes my whole reason for doing so.
Yeah, there's no door. Full door. They're meant to be enclosed.
Okay. I would
Might
stealth
be.
back around the other way, but I'm just gonna do this. No clackers. I left them behind.
That's okay. Hey, you slither your way back.
And in the brooch, they're thoroughly investigating the room. They seem to be using hounds, as it were.
Hounds that you once sold them. Not you specifically, but your family.
I'm gonna get ready for the meeting. And you need anything from me, just use the brooch.
Alright. What do the rest of you do? Well, I
There's a
know
nice solid wall I could bang my head against.
any wall that. Well, as long as you're not bashing your head
I'm
against.
kidding.
Oh, that's fair.
Those are back in the detention. But
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the headbanging walls in detention. Yes.
yeah.
You can
Also
a
also
nice
do with-
moist spot on the door for them to look at, though.
I feel like the safest place for the rest of us is to just simply attend class. I don't know if class will be interrupted by the Inquisitors, but
Until they get some evidence, it probably will.
well, if they find us, then they find us. It's not going to be hard. I just want to be normal for the rest of the day. No more suspicion.
already. So
Got bailed out of one situation.
I'm actually going to, unfortunately, skip ahead. As certain things have happened, therefore pushing certain timelines ahead. You have started, not early-ish, but you have started the Inquisitor investigation on your folk. Now, mind you, there is only one of you connected to Koarl, as you arrived on the same carriage as them with a couple others. So those people will be investigated. AKA
So it's
Itshi. More likely will be investigated more than the rest of you. But because Biran shares some of the same classes, they will be popping into your classes every once in a while during this day, asking questions, but for the most part, you aren't really bothered. If Itshi is continuously going through her classes, she'll be bombarded more than once asking about Koarl. And for that one, I will need to know what you say to them if you attend classes. If you're skipping your classes and not going to your classes, then ignore what I just said and you don't have to talk to them.
to keep up appearances, Itchy would not skip class.
Okay.
Ultimately, she would be very cold with her response of, I have heard about the situation as it is a bit of the talk of around, it got around campus, blah, blah, blah. I do not know the current whereabouts of Koarl.
Which is true.
You don't. So it's not a lie. Very well.
They didn't tell us where they went. They just
Yes.
said they were on the run.
Yes, Itchy will be very blunt and just cold, like, yeah, I heard about the situation. It's getting around. I don't know the current whereabouts of them.
They will ask you
Out of
more than
character
one
here.
time. Yes?
I think the only person that knows where we are Atreus and Talia.
Alencia.
Or Alencia, whichever we're going
Yeah.
with.
Which more likely, based on classes.
Plus, Koarl and I haven't really agreed to the terms yet, so we're kind of just sitting here waiting.
I assume we would have been getting a little further away from the school,
Yeah.
like walking at this
The-
point since they lost that track.
There'd probably be only
Actually,
3
here we go.
classes.
During one of the classes, aka whoever's in divination, aka which would have been
Oh no.
Biran, Vergo, and Talia will be in the divination, and
And-
Flop.
And flop.
During
Hob-
that
Hob also.
class, they use locate creature or locate, start trying to go through how to locate people and creatures and stuff.
I believe that only works
This
for
one is
500
actually
people.
run by one of the Inquisitors, the twins that look, one of the 2 twins that you've seen.
Locate object or locate creature / object only has about a range of 1,000 feet, but that's still pretty far, all things
It's pretty
considered.
far.
They're
I
more.
mean, we
they're
had an entire
further
day
than
to
that.
run, so
So yeah.
Mm.
And with that, the day eventually ends and classes are over. There are night classes, but those are only for if people want extra work. And
I
also for
can't take any
necromancy.
extracurriculars.
So,
I have to get my grades up.
all those who took all classes, this is your only night class. But, it's not till later, and you can go to your meeting first.
Mhm. How much? I'm actually kind of interested in how the psionics class went, but that's just me.
Oh, the psionics class?
Yeah.
That's later.
Ah.
Like,
Also,
next day.
there's no light in here. I see.
What?
There's no light in here.
Oh.
Light. Let there be light.
There'd be
Yes.
vision.
Oh.
Yep.
Door stuck.
Oh, did you you're getting access to the private study?
That was where the meeting was happening, if I remember correctly.
Bar. First. Well, actually, yeah, no, it's happening at the tavern, or that cafeteria.
When did it change to the cafeteria? I heard
Oh,
it was
no,
in here because
he went to the cafeteria to go fucking drink. Right.
oh, strife. Oh. The assumption is that he would have made the reservation, got all his buddies and whatnot in the single room. Who wants to join Itchi in the meeting?
Where would the meeting be?
It's over in the building on the right. It's in the private library that's just above the classroom.
Oh, so it's in there.
Yeah. It's ultimately how much information do we want to give them at this point?
Whether or not you
Hop would
trust
probably
this small
Hop would probably
rebellion.
join, but he wouldn't he would I guess hide in plain sight as he just reads books and as he's like a normal student learning
No,
at night.
well, that's the thing. You can't. This library study can be privately reserved, which is what's happening.
Oh, okay. Never
So you
mind.
would have to either openly reveal yourself, or you would have to probably use your chameleon skin ability from your clothes.
That works for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That would get
I
you
could
in the
pop
door.
that.
Yeah, and then you just probably hide on top of one of the bookcases. Because
Yeah, I could.
we got to remember, you're 2 feet tall. You're pretty fucking small.
True. I could hide in the bookshelf. But yeah, you would
you're
probably try that.
The size of
actually.
2 rulers, or
Are you
two.
seriously forgetting that
yeah,
you're the
2
size of an
rulers.
actual frog?
He's
Yeah,
actually
but-
bigger than the normal size of a frog, to be perfectly
He's like
honest.
the size of a
He's like a
giant
big frog.
toad.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
because like rulers are pretty big when you think about it. So he's actually
2 rulers tall,
yeah.
He's like a big frog.
which is 2 feet.
I guess my answer depends on if Alencia is going.
She's not. She has the brooch anyway.
Okay, then Byron would go, and he would. If he sees Itchi go, he'd just kind of wait a while and then follow after.
Yeah, I will.
No,
As Ichi is opening the door, I will use my chameleon skin and basically pop in with, and then just
Opens the door. Hello? No one's there. Then Pops just kicked back on the chair. I'm
After
here.
a moment, Strife will open the door. Ooh, can you see? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. It's you. Is there anyone else? He peeks out into the hallway, looks left, looks right. I don't see anyone else. I think I
kinda
have one
catching
more
up.
coming. But come. Quick. You weren't followed, were you?
No.
Hop will basically just jump up here.
I would assume. I would
lay
assume
low.
I would have made it. I would have stealth and not
Pretend
made
this
sure I was
isn't
not followed.
here. This is a accidental leftover of the map.
I see.
Sit
But
with
as soon
this
as
one in the
Itchi,
wall.
I see. No, they're like hanging. They're hanging rose bushes. You know,
Yeah,
they're hanging
totally.
little buckets.
Totally.
Anyway, as Itchi enters the room, she will immediately use her Helm of True Sight and do an investigation of the room to make sure there isn't any actual like secret.
Nothing.
Like,
This room is
okay.
clear. Though one thing disturbs you a little bit, as a strange demonic-like shadow lingers over top of this one. He looks at you with his black scalaria and red eye. He smirks. My. You look pretty traveled. Been far?
You could say that.
It's a neat disguise you have. Ah! Hey! I'm glad you made it. Come. You
Sorry,
weren't
I'm late.
followed, were you?
As far as I could tell, the place was empty.
Okay. Good. We can get started then. I've brought a couple friends. I'm Strife, as most of you know. I might as well tell you where I am from. I am originally from a place called Dragon's Keep, along with Crimson here. We come from there before it was unfairly taken over by the Scalect Dominion. We wish to take our land back, as it was a garrison and home for us and many others. Some have taken refuge with the myriad kingdom that once was, and now is.
I assume this window is like covered.
Yeah, it is. It's not.
Or the curtain closed, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm Xerxes. I come from the Golden Sun Confederation. I'm not allied with them. I'm just from there. But I heard friends were in trouble, so I came. I bring to the table wealth from my family. Willing to help. I bring with a cult, and I am Whispering Crimson. You can just call me Whisper if you need. I'm Zihat. I come from the Crystal Empire. I was casted out of this kingdom long time ago. Banished and considered bad blood. I am a Feyre, driven out of my home by the Scalect Dominion long ago. And he'll lay a hand, or kind of like pointing using his whole hand. This one is Biran, a good fighter, and well, kept me on my toes despite being the druid. That one, and points towards Itshi.
Itchi will look over at Byron like, do I drop the facade? You know, type of deal.
That one is Rhyme Frostheart.
He's just gonna shake his head at you if you look at him.
She's adamant on helping us after learning what I had spilled. She seemed trustworthy. They both do. I heard some things happening today. Some students rebelling back at the Inquisitors.
Yes. Koarl, one of the new students, has had one of his precious friends, as he likes to call them, his dog, taken.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
No. And despite our best efforts, he did not want to calm down.
Well, it kind of makes our job a little harder now.
Yes.
Well, I'm up for any plans. I'm a little lost, in all honesty. This chaos has kind of pushed my tables a bit forward. Now that there's proof they're keeping students behind doors, they're lock and key, then, well, we have to infiltrate something.
Yes.
Either their main building and find some sort of access there, or another place. But
Which,
I'm not stealthy. I can put up a fight, but I'm not very light on my feet. At least I'm not the best at it. What about the rest of you? I mean, I could drunkenly create a distraction. Could it good at that. I've gotten myself thrown out of a few bars, and got some coin out of it.
That could be useful. But I gotta ask, not to disrespect everyone for inviting us here, but what exactly is your goal in rebelling against the school?
It's the
If
Von
you can't tell me, that's
Shadras.
one thing.
They're evil. And they've been doing god-awful things, even before I got here. I couldn't stand it anymore. They're the worst of the nobles. I mean, basilisks are just as bad, but not to this extent. Sure, they enslave people and steal people from other countries. That's pretty bad, but these ones, they experiment on children and adults alike. I think they're even trying, I don't know, weird experiments with magic and other things. I've seen students with high potential get taken in the night. Or, well, kind of similar to your friends. Their familiars disappearing, things of theirs disappearing.
it's
I'm
simple.
glad your
The-
friend got away, though.
For now.
The
For
Von
now.
Shadra are known to be trying to walk the path of enlightenment, so to speak. The only issue is that they do not care about moral qualms in doing so.
While Strive said his explanation, I want to use my rank 2 Sapphire Eye technique just to see if it has like some secret desire that he's not showing or not saying.
You see extreme anger and resentment as he speaks about the Von Shadras. You don't think he's fully explained his pain and anger towards them, but you can sense it, at least. It's a lot more than what meets the eye. Either way, it needs to happen soon. The more they're looking into the dorms, I fear that some of us may be discovered. Snowfall and Zihan have been using the dorms. I sleep in the woods, in all honesty, or the bar. I do have a
Yes.
dorm room, but I know not to use it. I don't like being watched. Creeps me out.
Yeah, not exactly the best environment.
Found a couple ways to meddle with it, but
What do you mean
The
metal
issue-
with it?
Literally, you could just go buy some nails and cloth to put over them.
True, but after a while they will investigate.
Yes.
You wouldn't be the first one to try and mess with their divination protection.
Mhm.
They call it protection, I know. It's not.
It's an invasion of privacy, and we all know it.
But their school, their rules, I guess.
I want to ask at that one bit. As Itchi is a noble, does Itchi have a bit of understanding of the laws of the country? Is what the school doing like against any like national laws or anything?
And this is where we get into the funny politics of the Scalect Dominion. In technicality, each county / district is run by the nobles that own that land. Now, there are laws that are for the kingdom, and they're pretty basic for the most part.
I
Though,
see.
but the Von Shadros have made up their own rules and things. Now, mind you, your family is pretty similar in that retrospect, which is why they've never been talked to about their slave trade, right? They're allowed to because, well, it's in their land, no one else's, right? Now, if you were to bring it to, well, they could purchase it from you, obviously, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The major rules are just like, don't kill, steal from nobles, respect all nobles, as they are your superiors, blah, blah, blah. It's very mostly oppressive.
Mm-hmm.
Do your job. Show up on time.
Yeah, I get it. So.
Yeah.
Well, there's no two ways to say it. We need your guys' help. And if you're willing to give us aid, we might have some information that could be useful.
Well, lay it on me. What do I need to do? Or what do we need to do?
The problem that I'm seeing here is we know at least some of them are being held underground, maybe all of them. And one of our teammates, one of them who's currently on the run, apparently they discovered it underneath one of the warehouses here. Connects to a tunnel system underground, guarded by Inquisitors.
He pulls out folded up piece of paper and he unfolds it and starts reading through it. And that does sort of go in line with our predictions. We guessed it was in one of the major staff houses, but if there's one in one of the storage facilities, students don't go in those, so I guess that makes sense why. I've
Doesn't rule out the
never
possibility
seen a
before.
student enter one of those places except for, well, recently.
Yeah. Let's just say one of our students is a little more adventurous than the ones you've seen.
Reckless
Not
is
even
a better word.
This year was a little bit more full of surprises.
And they said that apparently the guards that were posted there mentioned something about them moving some of the prisoners soon. And they wouldn't dare take them out through a storage warehouse. They're probably bringing them through the tunnels, take them outside of the school district.
There are sewer systems and tunnels underneath the estates.
Yes.
And, well, I think the school itself, too. Now.
In all likelihood, there is.
But even the Von Shadros aren't the only ones that have tunnels and connections underneath their land. I remember that the Basilisks also had some for some of their trading. And rumors of other things. I heard they also just kept some of the slaves and they would disappear into the tunnels that they had. Rumors, obviously. I don't believe that they're that barbaric. Slave trade, sure, but just killing off people randomly? That seems a bit too much for... that seems like bad business. He actually doesn't believe that fact, but Itshi, deep down, knows he's actually got right information.
I mean, it's not that we willy-nilly killed slaves. It's that we had a arguably good reason. You know, there was a giant snake living underneath the house.
Yeah,
and we kept him satiated. But yeah,
he doesn't know that. But also,
Obviously.
that thing's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Itchi got rid of it technically.
And here we go. Well, I don't know how long we exactly have. Maybe even might have to do something tonight while we have night on our side. We could break into the storage facility and, well, we can help you get there. I think I'll be the distraction and make sure they are not looking.
Yes. In all likelihood, yes, we probably will have to do something tonight.
Though your friends, if they're still close by, perhaps calling them back to see you all go down there together. Then we can just keep it above. The distractions above. Make sure you're not completely found.
But here's the thing. That's the biggest problem that we have right now is getting down there. We know where it is. We know what the front end security, at least the front entrance security looks like. But the problem is, where would we go? We don't know them. We don't know the layout of the sewers or the tunnels. Going back out where we came isn't an option because we'd be in the center of the school ground. And if there are any captives that are injured, carrying them out would be, well, I'm not saying I won't, but I'm saying it's going to weigh down our escape path for sure.
In all likelihood, there will be a fight, and we'll have to fight our way through. In all likelihood,
I can set up a temporarily keep it so they can't contact outside.
That would be greatly appreciative.
All right.
That would give us, unless somebody, or during one of their shift changes, until then, they wouldn't be able to notice that we run off with a few dozen students.
That's a good point. She's mentioned that there was a shift change, but they weren't coming through the trap door. Means they've obviously got more than one way in, but from how many directions?
Or perhaps there is guard stations underground as well, rather than above, or, well, mixtures of both.
Yes, in all likelihood, they have a completely separate staff that operates underground compared to the one above ground.
Your friend said that there's prisoners down there, yeah?
Some, yeah, and some that are planned to be moved. Sounds like nobility.
Yes, and this probably, the worst case scenario, this might have spooked them.
I heard that there are twins here that are nobles. One of them went missing. They were Yuan-Ti. Maybe? I don't know. Never talked to them, but I have seen some around with some purple scales.
Itchi is just having, like, I don't know how best to describe it, but like twitches. Like, folded arms, nails biting into the skin almost.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's how you describe it.
Stripe would notice, but he doesn't say anything. Well, we should probably... How would you like us to do this? So I'm all for it. Yeah.
Well, we can take care of the fighting once we get underground.
We can do our best to make sure that you're not followed. make sure that they can't call out to the surface for the time being.
I'd say you have a few options. A good distraction from you would definitely take their eyes away from it. And if necessary, and I hope it doesn't come to this, but our dorm is basically empty with all of us not there. So
That's
say
not really true. They are
Well,
investigating it
your
as the hotspot.
rooms and bedding, but
I meant that there's nobody besides the people investigating it that are around that building. So if it happened to meet the latter end of a match, it would be a little bit hard for them to ignore.
a bit. Well, there was other students
Well-
in your guys' dorms. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah.
then never mind. Retcon all of that.
It looked like, I mean, since there's no way to do elevation, yeah, it's just like it looks like a one-story building.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not advocating arson. If there's people there, no. I'm just saying that right now.
If I wasn't chaotic.
Well, there
you
are
would've-
some casualties, but
Look, man, if they're trapped in the building, I mean, I say it's fair game.
Okay. I do have something I need to get to.
You
I
gotta
actually
get
have
going.
something I need.
I think.
Yeah, I
Alan-
personally have to get going.
Nooya also has to get going.
Yeah, it's fine.
Then
All right.
I say our best option is before next session, we all kind of chime in and see what we want to set up for the plan. That way, Nikki has time to prepare the NPCs for it, and we strike when the iron's hot.
I will say, freaking actual server name. Kitty. Because
What?
you came with me, right?
Yeah, I ran off with you.
I did have another possible idea, that depends whether we're going back to either here or
To not
Or
have
the-
splitting
I
the
thought that was
party,
gonna be,
we've
like, a roleplay thing.
yeah. So to
but like if we are going back,
yeah, to avoid
There's-
splitting the party, more likely you guys are going to run back and meet up with your teammates while they're doing the distraction and go down underground with all of you.
because my idea was probably just wait for them to go down, ask if they're still there, and then just teleport down there.
I would say
uh,
save your teleports because I
yeah,
would think
we
I
might
have
need
saved-
to
I
make
have all
more
three
than
of
one
them.
trip.
Well,
I have all three of
the idea I think is that once we're done with the fighting, you teleport the students out of there basically,
Gotcha.
and you can make 2 trips basically
Yes.
from there to Lunarvale to back to Lunarvale again, type of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you only have 3 charges, so you can make 2 trips. So legging it back is probably the better option,
Yeah.
at least to the school grounds,
Gotcha.
which we can communicate all that. So no
Yeah.
worry about.
But I guess
You guys already threw my idea of going back to Lunavale out the window in the first place, so it's not like you guys are going anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. For
I mean, I
today's
wasn't
session.
in character is more like
Mhm.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm kind of like if I really am in that much of a hurry to like stay away from them, I could just throw myself into the dream.
Everybody's too angry. Everyone needs a chill pill.
Yeah, but inevitably you will re-pop out where.
Oh
you...
no, I don't pop out unless like I actually go out of my way to pop out.
Well, eventually you will wake up.
No, I don't. I actually go there.
Comatose.
that's true.
Using the
He
water,
That's
actually
not a
goes
good
into
thing.
they
the room.
actually do go there. It's just a weird interaction with dream water and slimekin.
That'd be kind of funny. It's like Nextrovh just chill next to where he went in and tell him when it's safe to come out. Because he can go in and out of the dream and into his shadow.
Well, I gotta get going.
Thank
Yo,
you
no,
Have a
all.
good night, y'all.
Thank you all for joining us for today's session of the Scalect Civil War, and I hope to see you all next time. Ta-ta.
It was a great
Bye.
Right.
Bye bye.
I do want to give fucking props for freaking